I'm ascending the rock pattern, and well, I am back on a train, and I'm finally headed towards Darmstadt, so I'm kind of really excited to get there because I can stop living out of a suitcase because I'm so sick of living out of a suitcase right now. But I have another hour and a half travel, so I've made it to my apartment, and it's kind of interesting. It's like the sketchy apartment that I told Joe I really wanted to stay in when I was in college, so I guess now is better than never. But here's a... I just sprayed stuff. Here's... Alright. Here... Okay, so here is just a quick view of my room. Mine. I'm gonna die. That's where I'm gonna die. So yeah, that's a really disgusting mattress. And my closet. My window. My desk. What a great view. It's magical, and I mean, like, it's like 5-star quality, so I'm not gonna complain. There's people who actually pay lots of money for this kind of view. Like that cool trash can. It's probably art, so. So I haven't vlogged in a while, but we are on a trip with the rest of the, so we're called Rasmus students, which is like the study abroad students. And we're headed to this park which is full of stones, a little bit outside of Darmstadt, so we're on our walk there. It's actually a pretty nice place. It's like the German kind of area that you kind of want, you know, older, quaint. So we're on the hike up. Hopefully it's not as bad as a hike as it was to go conquer my first castle, but I'm still, hopefully it's enjoyable. I made it to the rock place, and it's like this huge gigantic hill, and there's a bunch of rocks, and I'm like really tired, and John's here, hey. From Platteville as well, so hey! We don't associate with her.
She's kind of a loser.
Yeah, she's kind of a loser.
She smells.
Yeah, we kicked her out of her cave. So yeah, we're like crawled up into this cave.
I'm stealing your beer.
It's okay. No. And it's super awesome. And nobody wants us to climb in the caves, and I don't understand why. Because it's like really quite awesome. But we're gonna make it to the top, and then John's gonna crack open a beer, and I'm going to crack open a water bottle. I am a little afraid to be doing this with one hand right now, but that's okay. Anything for the camera. I'm gonna like break my phone. There's a rock up there. There's rocks everywhere, John. That is like gonna be John's famous last words. There's a rock up there somewhere. He's really smart. Where are we at? The
Lautertalblick?
I decided it stands for lookout point. Probably not. Can you please be quiet? Sorry for them. But yeah, so we found this lookout point because we decided to separate from the group because we liked just to explore and things. And we found this, like, yeah, it's kind of cool. It's really neat, and like all the hills in Germany are really quite amazing. And I was told as you go south, it gets more like hilly, more mountainous. So I'm gonna have to check that out sometime. But so far the day's going pretty good. So I haven't vlogged in a while, but it's just been a really long week. I've had a lot of problems with housing. The place that they put me in is just full of mold. The roommates have disabled the smoke alarms, so they sit there and they smoke their cigarettes inside. And I've just been getting really sick from it, like actually like physically ill. And so I really haven't vlogged much because of that, and having to deal with that. But finally, I've kind of dealt with the headache of trying to get out. And today, after being there for almost 2 weeks, I've finally convinced them that I can't be there anymore for my own physical health. And they moved me. And so I just checked out the place in which I'll be going to, and it's so nice. Like, it's so much nicer, and it's really cool because it's actually a old U.S. military like apartment. So yeah, it's really nice, and they renovated it, of course, because I'm not staying in an old U.S. military base. But yeah, here's a little look. Today, actually yesterday, and I'm showing kind of everyone around. So there's not much in the video of Hamburg, but I just had to make mention of this, which is my voice, which isn't because we went and partied, but because of all the mold and the smoking that was in my room. So I'm really glad I switched, but I had to make a vlog with this voice because it's just so terrible. And like I couldn't talk yesterday, and today this is the most I can get. And when I get really excited, my voice just starts to go because I can't go any higher. But yeah, so you know, there's a lot of ups, and now here's a down, but it's okay because you know, I gotta have that. And there it went. I couldn't go. So yeah, but yeah, so this is my week. It's my first full week with Darmstadt, moved into the university, so it's been interesting, but I'm excited to see what's to come, and hopefully you can understand exactly what I just said. Alright, bye.